So welcome to this support call. I'm happy that you are here, and you might share a game or ask for assistance, or if you have any questions about the Signal method, you may ask that as well. Yeah, Kirsten.
Well, as I told you before, I have new triggers. I have no idea where they come from, but I get it actually showed by my clients and by my colleagues. And that is, I don't know how to say that English now. Oh dear.
The fear of being rejected.
Okay, yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Can you welcome this feeling? The the feeling of being rejected by the client, by the colleagues, and the fear of being rejected. Can you allow that to be here just for now?
Yes.
And can you sense whether there is some wanting to be approved of, some wanting to be, oh, guess you, I like you.
Yeah.
And can you allow that as well, this wanting, this longing for approval and for being loved the way you are?
Yes.
And just for now, could you let go of wanting to be approved of and the fear of being rejected? Could you just for now let it go?
No.
Would you?
I would if I could, yeah.
And when?
No.
And is there a wanting to change that?
Oh yeah.
Maybe there are two parts: wanting to change your feelings about the situation and wanting to change the apparent outer situation. Both of them or one of them? It doesn't matter. Can you allow this wanting to change to be here?
Yes.
And just for now, could you let go of wanting to change the feelings and the reaction of the people?
Yeah.
Would you let it go?
Yes.
And when? And when?
No.
Nice. And can you sense how personal it feels?
Oh yeah, definitive.
And if there are some stories from childhood that feel similar, can you allow them to be here as well?
Yes.
Just for now, could you let go
Yes.
of this feeling of it's you?
Yeah.
Would you let it go?
Yes.
And when?
No. Wow.
What is beyond all that?
I think it is I think it's from the childhood as well that I would like to be seen by others, that I want to be a part of the team and not only outside from the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a wanting to be one, wanting to be in the group, wanting to be harmonious, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Can you allow this wanting, this longing for being part of them?
Yeah, and exception.
Yeah, and being accepted. Can you allow this wanting and longing to be here?
Yes.
And the sense of not being accepted, not being part of them.
Yeah.
And this part hurts, right?
Yeah.
And you allow this pain to be here.
Yes.
And just for now, you let go of wanting to be part of them, wanting harmony, the pain. Just for now, could you let it go?
No.
Would you?
If I could, yes.
And when?
No.
Mm. And can you sense whether there is some wanting to hold on to it?
Yes.
Can you allow that to be here?
Yes.
Mm. And could you let go of wanting to hold on to that?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
No. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah.
How is now this very moment?
I feel me quite dizzy. I don't know why.
Can you allow this dizziness?
Yeah.
And this, I don't know why, is wanting to figure it out. What is it? Can you allow that to be here as well?
Yes.
Could you let it go just now?
Yes. Good.
Would you?
Yeah.
Fine.
No.
Fine. What's there now? This very moment.
I actually must. I had to think about what we was talking. This gone.
The
Good.
dizziness is still there?
No.
No. Um, and the feelings are neutral?
I feel me quite good. I
Fine.
just. You can see.
Yeah.
I'm coming down now, and yes. Yeah. I think. Yeah. It's.
And the
It's
thoughts.
changed. Yes.
Yeah. And the thoughts you mentioned. What feeling do they stir up?
Sorry.
You thought, you told me, you remembered that's what we were speaking about before. And what feelings are stirred up with that memory? No, no. Okay.
I have no idea what you was talking. That is strange.
I see. So, what are you feeling now, this very moment?
I feel me good,
Good.
relaxed.
Nice.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
Still,
welcome.
still
And
walking. Okay,
yes,
thank you.
and
Bye.
you may raise your hand again if it feels like that. Okay,
Okay,
thank you very much, cousin.
thanks.
Now, Mary.
Yeah, I am feeling really angry because last week I ended up doing a lot of things, some of which I didn't intend to do, but I woke up. Um, I've had multiple health problems. Saturday, I actually woke up dizzy and
Ah,
lightheaded and confused,
mm,
and usually I can have a little bit of caffeine and then deal with all just the fatigue and everything else, but when I get lightheaded and dizzy, which I've had with the adrenal issues in the past, it makes everything about 1,000 times more difficult because it makes me feel not only lightheaded, but then it brings on confusion because like my equilibrium and stuff feels off. So um I started some medication over the weekend, felt a little bit better. but this morning, really struggled to get out of bed and had just a little bit of caffeine and got really lightheaded. And even though I took some medication and I ate, I'm still feeling really kind of lightheaded, and I've got so many things I need to do, and I'm just really angry that that the lightheadedness is back, and that it makes me feel confused, and it makes
Can you
things
allow the feelings you mentioned? Dizziness, anger, lightheaded, all the feelings you mentioned. Can you allow them to be here just for now?
I don't want to.
Ah, okay.
I,
Can you resist those feelings as much as you do?
yeah,
Yeah. And
I'm
I guess there's some wanting it to be different, right? You want them to go
ab-
away.
absolutely. Yeah.
Can you allow this wanting to be here?
Yeah.
And could you let it go just for now? No, Ingrid,
Y-
no, I want to get rid of it.
Yeah, I do. I just want it all to go
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
It,
yeah.
it was,
And
it
would
was
you?
tough.
And would you let it go just for now?
To the best that I can
Mhm. And when?
now.
Mhm. Okay. We forget about it. Let me explain it again. There's a lot of unwanted feelings. Maybe each finger is a feeling you don't want, and this so that is there, right? And here is some I don't want it, I don't want it, and they fight. Huh? They and this fight keeps it in place.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's yeah, and that's why we let go of wanting it to go away. So when this stops pushing, sometimes this drops away by itself.
That's great. That's great to remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, and the dizziness, uh, um, when the energy changes, maybe you let go of some feelings, and sometimes there's a feeling of dizzy. And you mentioned this as well. And I am interpreting this as a good sign. It's a good place. Welcome the dizziness and let it go. And it goes. So, but
It
first,
it it
yeah,
it feels more for it's more lightheaded.
like
For
what?
me, lightheaded.
So is it
It's
something
it's
different?
it's it's very similar to dizziness, but dizziness is where your head's kind of spinning.
Hmm.
But lightheadedness is like when even when I stand up, but when I lay down, it's just that like my head feels so light. Like I said, it brings confusion, and it
Confusion. Okay. Can you allow this confusion to be?
no, I don't want it.
Can you can you push against it as much as you do?
Yeah,
And can you allow to push even harder?
yeah.
And does it help? No.
No, no,
So
it doesn't.
yeah, could you let go of pushing just for now?
Yeah, I could.
Would you?
Yeah,
Well,
now.
nice. And what was the actual feeling? Not this lightheaded and confusion. Confusion. Is that still there?
Yeah.
And um, is there a wanting to figure it out what it is and so as well?
Yeah, I feel like I know what it is because I've had with past health
Okay,
problems,
okay.
but
Yeah, can you allow this? It's a labeling. I know what it is. I had it in the past and it's similar. And so can you welcome this labeling?
yeah.
And just now, could you let it go?
Yeah,
Would you?
yeah,
Well,
yeah. No.
mhm. And is the confusion still there?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And can you allow it to be there just for now?
yeah,
And, can you sense whether there is some wanting to control it?
definitely.
Can you allow the wanting to control it to be here?
Yeah.
Just for now, could you let go of wanting to control it?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yep.
When?
No.
Hmm. With wanting to control, it's similar to the other. I just explained everything that it keeps it in place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So what's your now feeling this very moment?
I still feel angry because
The anger. And is
the
there
anger because
below? Is there some wanting to control, wanting approval, wanting to be safe? What is it? Yeah.
I think
One,
I
separate,
control it.
control. Can you allow this wanting to control it to be there as well?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And could you let it go just for now?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Hmm. And when?
Now.
Nice. Hmm. And does it feel personal?
It feels very personal.
Can you allow it to feel as personal as it does?
Yeah.
It's your anger, your story. And could you let go of the identification with it? Just for now.
The identification of what?
It's
The
yours, your anger, your story, your illness,
oh
your
oh
whatever.
I see. Okay.
Just for now.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
When?
No.
Mm-hmm. What is beyond? Or what is showing up now? Beyond or deeper than this?
I feel tired of dealing with all the health problems.
Yeah.
When I think things are getting better and I always believe and pray and try to expect
So
things to get better
there
and
is
stay
still
positive.
there's still anger, right? And
Oh yeah.
wanting it to be different
Yeah.
and being fed up with it. Can you allow that to be here?
Yeah. Having to deal with one more thing that
Mhm.
makes things more difficult. Yeah.
Yeah. And could you allow it to be there and could you open to that?
Yeah.
Hmm. And a little more
Yeah.
and a little more. Maybe even diving into it, into the feeling that is there. Feelings.
Yeah.
And a little deeper.
Yeah.
And a little deeper.
Yeah.
And deep.
Yeah.
How does it feel now, this very moment? Is it changing?
It is changing now. I'm just feeling a little bit more tired.
Mm.
Like,
Mm.
yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, can you
That-
allow that more tiredness shows up?
Yeah.
And I guess there's not wanting it.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't want
Okay, you accept it. Okay, can you allow that? The way it is.
Can I allow it the way it is?
Yeah, just for now.
Just for now, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And just for now, could you let it go?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
And why?
No.
And could you welcome the possibility that all the effort, all the simply leaves and you are opening, or something is opening, and you're sensing your love more, your patience with your body, and the well-being and feeling. Can you allow that possibility? Just for now. And if
Yeah.
there's, yeah. And could you welcome as again what is left from the heaviness? Maybe there's still some anger. Can you allow that part to be here as well?
I don't feel anger so much now. I kind of just feel sad.
Yeah, can you allow the sadness to be here? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And could you welcome and allow the possibility that you are happy and stillness and confident and peace and freedom, and allow the body the way it is, and you're confident, peaceful, feeling love anyway. Could you allow that possibility?
Yeah.
And can you welcome the heavy part, the sadness, and what is left from the package before?
Yeah.
And could you welcome some lightness, the possibility of light feelings, love feelings, well-being, peace, freedom? Could you allow that possibility?
Yeah.
And could you welcome again what is left from the heavy part?
Yeah.
And could you let it go, a slice of it, just for now?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Now.
And could you open and allow the possibility that there is light, love, peace, freedom already? Could you open to that and allow that as a possibility?
Yeah.
And could you open to that a little more?
Yeah.
And a little more.
Yeah.
How does it feel now, this very moment?
It feels better. I feel more calm, more peaceful. I feel like I need to just roll over in bed and go back to sleep.
Okay. Yeah. So, is it a place to stop here, or would you love to go?
No, I think that's good. Thank you so much, Ingrid.
You're welcome. Mm. Lowering.
Hi, I was
Hi.
just hoping to maybe release on some resistance or like wanting to change things.
Yeah. Yes. Can you welcome this, the things you want to change? Can you allow whatever feeling is there, pictures, sounds,
Yes,
and the feeling of resistance towards it? Can you allow that?
yes,
Mhm. And the wanting to change it, the feelings or the situation, can you allow this wanting it to be different to be here?
yes.
Mm. And can you sense whether there is some wanting control, wanting approval, wanting to be safe as well?
Yes, wanting to be safe.
Mm. Can you allow this wanting to be safe to be here as well?
Yes,
Mhm. And could you let it go just a minute?
some of it, yeah.
Would you?
No,
And when?
not now.
Okay. So this wanting safety. Let's go down to the cellar and check whether there is some little guy called I want to keep it. Is there some such a feeling I want to keep this wanting of security?
Yes,
Yeah. Can you allow yourself to keep it as much as you do?
yes,
And a little more.
yes,
Mm. And just for now, could you let go of wanting to keep that, wanting to be safe?
yes,
Would you?
yes.
Why?
Now,
And is the sense of wanting to be safe still there, or has it gone with this wanting to keep it?
I think there's just some remnants, but it's mostly dissipated.
Aha. So a little is left. Can you allow this little to be here?
Yes,
And just for now, could you let it go?
no,
Would you?
yes,
Well.
soon.
Okay. Hold on to it as much as you do. And even more. And a little more. How does it feel to hold on to wanting to be safe? Wanting to be safe is a longing, is a feeling of not being safe, being in danger maybe, right?
But it feels good to hang on to it.
Is it really feeling good, or is it a feeling of it's familiar?
Maybe that, maybe familiar.
Yeah. So just for now, let's allow this habit feeling of feeling a little insecure to be here. Could you allow it to be loved?
Allow it to be what?
To be loved.
No.
And could you allow that God loves it? You don't have to love it, but it's loved by God anyway. So, no, God doesn't care whether you love it or not. God is loving it anyway. Could you allow that a little?
A little, yeah.
Nice. And could you allow a little feeling of, okay, I am safe? Could you allow that just for now?
Yes.
Okay. And could you open to that a little more? That you are loved by God.
Yes.
What feeling is there now, Laurie?
It feels better.
Means there is something left. Can you allow this something to be here?
Yes.
And can you sense whether there is some judgment around it, wanting it to be different, or some pushing away, or keeping it close?
Yes.
Can you allow whatever it is? Can you allow it?
Yes.
And just for now, could you let it go?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yep.
Just for now?
Yes.
And fine.
Now.
What's there now, this very moment?
Actually more peace, so it feels more complete.
Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, nice. Thank you.
So thank you, Ingrid.
Yeah, you're welcome. And Lisa.
Hi, thank
Hi.
you. Hi. Well, I'm more calm after the other releases, so
Yeah.
it's good.
That's what's happening during those calls. Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, there's some like angst and like feeling like something's off slash like I'm off, you know? Yeah.
And do you want it to be different?
I do. I do. Yeah, I'm pushing.
Yeah. And could you let go of pushing and wanting it to be different? Just for now.
Just for now. Yeah, I can.
Would you?
I would.
And when?
Now.
Wait. How is it now? This very moment.
it's like gushing, like tears.
And can you allow that? Can you give it a big, 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 huge hug and allow it to be loved? Just for now.
Yeah, I can.
But could you allow it to be loved a little more?
Yeah.
And could you welcome the possibility that you are love itself?
I am open to that possibility.
No. Could you open up a little more?
Yeah.
And yeah, all the pain and tears, can you allow that and wrap it in the arms of love? Yeah, can you allow it? Simply allow it, allow it. Like a mother that is hugging a little child crying.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. And is there now some wanting it to be different?
Only a tiny bit.
Can you allow this tiny bit to be here? Mhm.
Yeah.
And could you let go of wanting it to be different and accept it the way it is, just for now?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes, I
When?
would.
Hmm.
Now.
Hmm. Hmm. And is there still a little pushing?
Yeah, it's like the pushing of like wanting approval and
Yeah.
acceptance from outside of me.
Can you allow this wanting? And it feels painful if there is a belief, they don't like me. Yeah. Can you allow this to be you? Can you say yes to it just for now? For this longing.
I do say yes to the longing.
Hmm. And could you be open to the possibility that the love and the approval is right within you? You are light of God, whole, complete, simply wonderful. Could you allow that possibility? Could you open to that? It's there anyway. So it's for habit reason, we do not allow it. And sometimes we don't believe it, and sometimes we cannot sense it. And no, Ingrid, what are you talking about? Yeah. And just for now, could you open the door a little to that possibility that you are already whole, complete, love itself, approval itself, peace, freedom, all of it. Can you allow that possibility just for now?
Yes, I can.
A tiny bit of it.
Yeah, I can.
And this love loves that part of you as well that says, no, no, no. Yeah, it's allowed.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
How does it feel now? This very moment.
Clearer and more present.
Mm. Clearer, more
Clearer.
present.
Yeah.
Can you welcome and allow what is left from that seem to cover that clearness? Maybe a tiny bit of that, a tiny bit of that, judging,
Yeah.
controlling,
Not deserving.
right? Oh, yes, the favorite. Ah, can you allow it to be here?
I do allow it to be here.
Yeah. And could you allow the idea that even this is love, is pure love, and the moment you see it somehow, it starts to dissolve, and there's more a sense of course I deserve. So, what strange idea. Could you open to that possibility?
Yeah, that the not deserving is also love. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes love wants to express it that way.
Yeah, I am open to that.
Yeah,
Because if everything is love, then everything's included.
right. And
So,
the part we like more starts to open. We have our consciousness, our attention there. Right, I forgot. Here it is. Could you allow
oh,
to put your attention on the part where it is already whole, complete, loving, beyond measurement? Could you allow that?
I allow that.
And could you allow the possibility as well, if the door opens to love more and more, the other parts that don't feel that nice, they start to dissolve within the love. Could you allow that possibility?
Yes, I could allow that possibility.
Could you open a little more to the love that you are?
Yeah.
Already. Whether you believe it or not, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Because love isn't a belief.
Yeah, but our mind sometimes thinks, oh,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. I'm in that club as well.
Oh. It's
So
like, yeah,
how does it feel now? This very moment.
more present and more kind of allowing in a way. Yeah. And more centered.
More what?
Centered, like more based in my body.
I see. A center. I see.
Centered.
Mhm. Does it feel like it's okay for now, or is there? Shall we do another round?
Since no one else has their hand up, like one more would be great.
Yeah. So um could you welcome whatever is left, and maybe not believing, doubting, and beating yourself up in guilt, shame, self-betrayal. Oh, so
Like all of them.
can you allow it? Can you say yes to it?
Yes, I can say yes to them.
So open arms. These feelings need that you fight with them, that you don't want them, that you fight it, and blah 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 blah. Then they are here I am. But if you say, okay, you are allowed to be here. That's no food, no feed for those feelings, and then they shrink. Okay, it's boring. She doesn't fight with us. She doesn't play with us. So, no, okay, let's be bored to them. Allow them to be here. Can you allow it again?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. And could you let it go just a moment?
Just for now.
Okay. But there might be a belief that they are strong and they will come back and something like that, right?
Yeah, or like that's who I am, or that's how
Oh,
my life.
yeah.
That's
Can
how
you
looks.
say yes to that? And can you say yes to the different definition? That's who I am. Can you say yes to it just for now? Open, open, open. This is
Yes.
something that wants to fight as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
letting the bull out of the ring.
yeah. And we are busy to fight it, avoid it, not wanting it, and that keeps it alive. Us busy and us in a trap or hole. So can you allow that?
Yes. Oh God, yes, I can. Oh.
And would you allow? Simply that it is there and that it is loved as well.
Yes.
With that love, they cannot fight anymore. That's boring to them.
They're bored.
Yeah, and they go somewhere else where they can play or fight or what. So can you bore them? Can you allow them to be there?
I can.
Mm-hmm. And could you let them go with love? Just for now.
Oh, yes, I can.
Would you?
Yes, I would.
And why?
No.
Nice.
Oh,
What's there now? This very moment.
there's a pause.
Pardon?
There's a pause. Some stillness.
Nice. And is there an expectation that it might come back?
A little bit.
Yeah. Can you allow that to be here? And can you sense or notice that this as well is part of that club that wants to be
Mm,
fighting and judging and so?
yeah, I do see
Yeah.
that membership.
Yeah. Yeah, just allow this expectation to be here and be a member of the club, and could you let that go as well? Just for now, in love, with love, just for now.
Yes, with love, I could let it go.
And would you?
Yes,
When?
now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That sounds good. So what's there now, Lisa?
there's beingness and stillness, pause. Yeah, a little calm too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Mhm. And thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. Oh, Lex, you've opened your microphone.
I have a request
Yeah.
in the last few minutes. I appear to have a belief that it's hard to make money, that it's difficult, that I'll never really have enough, that it'll be a struggle. There's, that, and I just observe this in my thinking and in my planning.
Oh, you. I. So I'm in
So
that club as well.
yeah. So, well, I was wondering if you'd maybe do we have 6 minutes, maybe you would do a group release.
Yeah.
Letting go of that
Yeah.
that
Mhm.
belief that it's difficult, that money
Yeah.
is difficult.
Would you welcome all the mixed feelings that are there around money? All the mixed beliefs and how it was in childhood, how the parents handled with money, what they said, what we picked up. Can you allow all that to be you? And the feelings that arise, maybe with every memory, sadness, anger, hatred. Can you allow all that to be you? If it is there, you don't have to create. And I guess there's some wanting it to be different. Your own feelings and the situation out there in the current world. Can you allow this wanting it to be different to be here as well? You want other set of beliefs that allow you to think big and go rich. Could you allow that belief? And could you let go of wanting to change? We've noted that wanting to change something is holding a lot of things in place. So if we allow all the stuff to be here, allow the wanting to change, let it go. This might go as well. And could you allow that? And in regarding money, there might be as well some judgment that we are judging people that have money, that we are judging ourselves that we don't have the money we want to. Can we allow this judgment to be here? Just enough. Oh, could we let it go just enough? Would you? Right. And maybe there's some wanting to control our money, the money of other people, our behavior towards money, our beliefs. And so, can you allow it to be here? This wanting to control everything regarding money. Would you let it go? There's wanting to control it and why? And there's maybe some wanting approval. So we have the idea we can relax more and that will be noticed by the people around us and they will give us approval. Oh, nice what you did. Can you allow this wanting to be approved of? Be there? And could you let it go just for now? Would you? Fine. And money and security seem to go together. If we have enough money, we are safe. So, can you allow this wanting to be safe, especially regarding me, to be there and expecting and hoping to feel safe when money is there? And it's a condition. If money is there, I will feel safe. So, can you allow this dependency, the ideas we have, and the wanting to be safe and hoping it to get the safety from money? Could you let it go just for this tiny second? Would you? Well, and just for now, could you allow and welcome the possibility that life is unfolding? You are approved of. You love yourself. You are feeling safe. You are love, abundance. Could you welcome that as a possibility? Just for now. could you allow the idea that you are abundance itself? Just as a possibility, just a tiny bit, a tiny little opening. And could you allow the possibility that every now and then there's showing up a possibility that money flows in to your experience more in peace, in harmony, relaxed, and it feels natural to you. There's no striving for it. There's something within you that says, I see. And you don't have words for it. It's just a feeling of, well, it's already there. Could you allow that possibility? Could you open to that possibility? Oh! And could you open to it even more? Yeah. How does it feel now, this very moment?
It feels lighter. I like opening to the possibility that it could just be normal for money to come in, and
Yeah. Yeah.
doesn't have to be a big celebration or anything. It's just
Yeah.
like breathing. That's what
Yeah.
happens.
Right. Right. Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You said it feels lighter.
Yeah.
Lighter means there's something left.
Yeah.
Either you can name it or you can't. Can you name it? It's not
There's
necessary.
just a physical sensation in my like upper chest.
Can you allow that?
Yes.
Some kind of pressure or tightness or something like that. Can
Yeah.
you allow that? Can you say yes to it?
Yes.
Oh, I just know. I'm not sure whether what please feel into dive into that tightness or let it diving in. Could you allow to dive into that sense in your chest?
Yes.
A little more.
Yes.
And a little more.
Yes.
How does it feel now, this very moment?
Like it kind of broke up and now it's drifting away.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, and could you let go what is left? Just for now.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
Now.
Nice. And could you could you open to the possibility that abundance is natural and could you allow the awareness and attention to be there more often on that part? Our attention flows
Oh,
habitually to the apparent problems. And when we care about our attention, a little more like we are looking after a little child. Where are you, my attention? No, don't leave that alone. Now let's have in mind the natural possibility that abundance is already there. So, and yeah, could you allow to care about this attention, giant?
Yes.
Nice. Like a loving mother. Yeah. Okay. Does it feel like a place to start?
Yes, that's beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And Kirsten and Lisa and Bing are here as well. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you for being part of this. And see you next Monday. Mhm.
Thank you very much for your help.
Yeah,
Bye.
my pleasure. Bye.
Bye. Bye.